Edwin Ramoran is a former program director of Archipelago. He currently lives in Palm Springs, California, and is an organizer with Bayanihan Desert and serves on the City of Palm Springs Human Rights Commission. Edwin?
Maraming salamat po, Kuya George. It's so great to see you. And it's great to see Sarita. The last time I saw Sarita, I was holding as a newborn. So it's just beautiful. And it's great to see Rian. This is dedicated clearly to you, Manong George, and the anak, the children. I can't right now. This is really like, we were talking about a radical novena, which is really kind of it was a fun project. Not just a fun project. It was about really when we did the march in honor of our overseas contract workers, the domestic workers who were being murdered like globally, and it's still, and we still have the issues of our women and men who leave home, meaning the Philippines, and then go to work elsewhere so they could send money and support to their families to the motherland. So when we marched in honor of our fallen sisters like Flor Contemplacion, we were giving honors to them, and we did this sort of radical novena. The novenas were prayers in the sense of Catholicism. And of course, I'm post-Catholic, just to be honest, to be straight up. But at the same time, there was a level of respect and love and care that we put into even just showing up, right? I think there's been talks today about how just being at the Philippine Independence Day parade or being at the rallies and marches that we were asked to join and be part of, are really, just that part of deciding to be part of those marches and joining in and believing that we can give honor to our predecessors and ancestors was very important, and it still continues today. This is a novena for Susan, subtitled Spirit of Us as Her Heaven. O Filipinas, Ate Manang Susan proclaimed this planet is our heaven. It is here on earth as it is in heaven, as it is on terra, as it is in langit. From the tropical archipelago of Luz Viminda to the island of Manhattan and back and forth, then to our personal private islands, we speak and whisper and text and scream in acronyms: OCW, TNT, NPA, PNP, LFS, GNP, GDP, OA. Remain progressive, oh Susan, keep us on a path against extrajudicial killings, fascists, demagogues, dictators, tyranny against the poor and downtrodden. Remind us of our colonial and revolutionary ancestors. Oh Susan, we invoke you today as you have invoked our predecessors who have given us problematized nationality during legacies of oppression and imperialisms, wars and holocausts. Who's a Phil and who's a Phil Lam anyways? Why does it matter? Black lives matter. Brown lives matter, because if we don't have these limiting terms, we wouldn't be able to gather in unlimited masses. We can take our island chains and make a single link. Gifted, unbreakable, empathetic, uncompromising, sustainable, action, relentless, fierce, aloha, artivism, kindness, erupting, intergenerational, united, nurturing, unusual, curious, remembering, subversive, intentional, barangay, barrio, bahay, balay, lugar, pasyar, exilic, grounded, joking, coffeeed up, stomach filled up with merienda, intersectional, thoughtful, breath, humility, resistance, bayanihan, atmospherics, mabuhay, rise up, loving, solidarity, kapwa, moral insistence, community, rabble-rouser, reduplicated, rabble-rouser, mentoring, healing, laughter, soul, theatrical, bathala, activism, giving. O Filipinas, mother country full of diversity, diasporas fill you and diasporas leave you and return and return and return, return. Balik na balik, back and forth, back and forward, a lily feeding towards the ground or lotus floating in deep space. Maraming salamat po ate, manang, kapatid, kabsat, Susan. Thank you for your direction and continued guidance. We wouldn't be here without you. Agbyag ti tao, agyamanak, mahal kita, amen. Dedicated to George, Saita, and Rianne and the whole Kimpo family.